greatest parts about what I do for a living, and what many of you also do when you go to shows, are the concept of that great American coin hunt, finding the deals, right? And also then part of it is finding the value. Is it better to be buying dimes today versus quarters versus half dollars in relationship to 1 ounce rounds, etc.? We're always looking for that next great value. Well, everybody, we not only have the value, we have the variety and price to back it up tonight. Take a peek at this. Mercury dimes, right? The workhorse of all of our circulating coins. Of the silver coins put into circulation by the U.S. Mint, it's the smallest silver coin for the 20th century, right? The Mercury and then the Roosevelt were the two types. Now, the coin renaissance pushed by President Roosevelt goes back to the introduction of the Mercury dime, as well as the Standing Liberty quarter and Walking Liberty half dollar in 1916. And all of them transitioned over to the presidential view as the moments dictated. The dime transitioned over to the Roosevelt after his passing during his 4th term. But the Mercury dime, as you're seeing right now, was issued from 1916 through 1945. The bag we bought, actually the bags we bought, were unsearched bags. How do you know that? I'm going to give you all the details. But we just showed you that in the bag there were P's, there were D's, and there were S's. And we'll go back to that in a quick minute or two. The other part of this is the graphic. And we're going to add this to the graphic, which is up to 50 different, because that's the deal here tonight. So basically, you want to buy a roll of beautiful hand-selected Mercury dimes. Tonight, we're not going to give you just random coins and how many of the 45 Ps do I get versus how many of the 43 Ds do I get. Tonight, we can offer up to 50 different coins, which is a full roll of dimes, if you so choose to. But the choice, again, is always yours. $3.99 a coin. Where our competition right now, if you our two largest competitors that have a good quantity of Mercury dimes available, not just the rare dates, are at between 13 to 17. And they don't even have 10 coins at that price level. And then they jump into the low 20s for another 10 to 12 coins. Then they go into the low 30s for the next 10 to 15 coins. If you add that up, there's still only about a half a roll, 25 different coins, and they got you at 30 bucks a coin. Our deal, this crazy deal, which is brought up north. Those of you familiar with the upper northeast know the Merritt Parkway, right? The individual we bought this from just said, hey, I live off the Merritt, just put that. I don't want my city or my name. People are going to know who I was, which we have to respect. I think we all understand that. But we like to give names to the pedigree of where some of this stuff comes from. And this deal, I mean, and again, doing this a real long time, going on 4 decades, and finding a bag where you can find all the P's, the left coin, the D's, which was the middle coin, and the S, which is the right coin, in the bag. Okay, looks like it's been left alone a little bit. But then when you go into breaking down the bags and you find 15 or 20 different coins, that's wonderful. When you can find up to 50 different coins, dating back to the teens. If you do the math, you have to be able to go back to the teens to offer that quantity. So tonight, if you want 5, you'll get 5 different coins. And you'll get 5 different mint. You get 3 different mints inside your 5. If you buy 3, you'll get a P, a D, and an S. And then inside of that, it'll be a mixture thereof. But up to 50 different is the key. Phones are on fire. Thank you, everybody. We love deals like this, too. Remember, avccoins.com is the place to go. 24/7, 365. It's going to give you the best values in the industry. You've made it one of the hot spots in coins on the web, and we appreciate it. And we're going to do our best to keep on earning it as well. But as you can see here, these are random coins. There's a 17, there's an 18, there's a 19, all as part of this. But if you look at it, to go back to be able to offer 50 different coins, you have to get back. Because from 40 to 45, you got 6 coins, 3 mints, that's only 18. To go into the 30s, that brings you, to go into the 20s, that brings you, you have to have full view. And as you can tell, great detail, all the culls, all the heavily worn, kicked out. It's just value, 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 but on top of it tonight, the variety stands way clear. Oh, and let's not forget the price. We're at $3.99 a coin, your choice, up to 50 different. And right there, we're seeing the mint marks, the bottom left, P, the coin in the middle, the D at 6 o'clock to the left of, and then on the right-hand coin is the San Francisco, where the word 1 is, to the right just a little bit. That's the mint mark location on the Merc. So it's the workhorse coin in circulation, right? So popular as a design, like the Joaquin Liberty made into the Silver Eagle, like the St. Gaudens made into the brand new American Eagle Gold coin program. This coin is now our Palladium coin. And it has been for quite some time. People love that winged Liberty, right? People say it Mercury because it looks like Mercury going back to mythology, etc. But it's Lady Liberty with a cap. The whole story is a wonderful one, but the coin, wherever the story is, or wherever you believe the real story is, doesn't matter. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful design. Way different than that of everything else we've seen in our coins up to this point in history. And they've never done anything else like it. So 0.900 fine U.S. coin silver, everybody. Single coins available at $3.99. If you want to buy 3, we'll give you a P, a D, and an S. You get the mint mark collection just like that, just to have a couple of mercs. Once you get them, however, I know you're going to want to dive back in. These hoards like this do not come up often. Those that have been with me and or my colleagues over the last year or two know we'll say up to 20 different, up to 30 different. And we're always thrilled to be able to offer that. But we all know dimes are in rolls of 50. Being able to offer up to 50 different and not have to swing the price. We're still at that price. It just means we bought some original bags that actually were original. Unsearched, which makes it a lot of fun. P's, D's, and S's, teens, 20s, 30s, and 40s, add them up. As I reference, our competition again on these coins. Have them available for $11, $13 a coin, less than 10 are at that price. Then you get a few coins in that $17 to $20 range. Then in the 20s you get a few more. In the 30s you get a few more. Dollars per coin. Which means you get to like 25 or 30 different coins, you're paying 30 bucks a coin. Tonight, $3.99, and we're gonna go to 50 if you wanna go there too. 50 different coins. It's a great opportunity to put together a wonderful starter or just have the variety of 90% silver, because at $3.99, that's the value as well. Guys, we're gonna put a 1-minute clock up. Lots of 20s, lots of 30s, a couple of rolls. Again, however it works for you, that is always your choice. We're always going to break it down to the simplest denominator, cost per coin, and let you make the variable. The fun part for us always is how many different can we work with on a deal like this. And tonight, up to 50 different make it a wow opportunity. The Mercury dime, the workhorse silver coin in circulation, 1916 to 1945, replaced by the Roosevelt dime at that time, right? So this has been out of circulation for over 3/4 of a century. And again, finding original with the quotations, meaning it's actually original, not just me saying it's original, gives you the variety, and tonight the variety is outstanding. If you want to buy a roll of 50 coins, all 50 of them will be different. Different year, different mint. 50 different coins, and we're still only $3.99. A fraction of that of our competition. You got to join us.